He's not very hygienic.
He looks like a rock musician who's seen better days.
All right, so how you feeling today?
Always good, Bruce, always good.
Maybe Steve would accept some change after a brutal wardrobe assessment from stylist David Klemmer.
Hi, Mom and Dad. We're just gonna go into your son's closet.
No problem. Come on in.
Steve's parents were on the sofa, welcoming us in. Fix my son up, have fun. I think they want Steve out of here.
I don't usually let many people look in here.
Well,
go ahead.
I feel honored and petrified. You have quite a collection of,
Well, it's interesting stuff. Okay, my style is a little bit off the wall. It's definitely eye-catching, and when you see me walking around, people notice me.
Whoa. David.
What?
I actually did that all by hand after.
On purpose?
Hey, I made them, and they're mine, and it's art.
So you're a clothing designer?
Yeah, let me know if you need me to design something for you.
Oh, everything that Steve wears, it looks like he's from an 80s hair metal tribute band. I don't even know what that is, but it's wrong.
Hey, guys.
Check this guy out.
As soon as Steve walked out in that outfit, I knew he was wearing a blouse. You can totally tell this is a woman's shirt.
Well, you noticed that, but a lot of people don't notice these days.
Steve has become so blasé with his life that he doesn't even care that he's wearing a woman's shirt. And he's not a transvestite. Whoa! There is oversized, and then there is sloppy, and then there is super sloppy, and that cardigan is it. Didn't work for Mr. Rogers.
Look at that, it's huge.
Like, where did your hand go?
Hello. Hi, David and Bruce. I hope you're gonna fix up my dear son.
Steve Mom was checking up on us. She wanted to make sure that we were definitely on the right path. How would you like to see him dressed?
At least professionally.
Right? This cardigan? Not so professional.
And this?
I know. What is this? I can't argue with the mom.
You want him out of the house?
Oh, definitely.
You know what? It's our goal too. We'll dress him up and he'll be moving out.
Can David get Steve excited about a new look?
Yeah, here I am.
Is he ready to part ways with his glasses? And will Bruno make a better impression the second time around?
Don't start changing things that they're not meant to be changed. Well, when I look in the mirror, I'm looking at a guy that's getting a little bit older now. I've done quite a bit, but still a lot left ahead.
Hey, Steve, I can't believe it's 9 a.m. and you're out of bed.
It's worth getting up early when you have a shopping date with David Klemmer.
First, you, my friend, need a new pair of jeans. First thing I have to do with Steve is get him out of those crazy clothes, dress him up nice and sharp, and please his mom. Steve, come on!
Hey, all right. Look at this guy.
If it wasn't for the hat, I would barely recognize you. And they say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Come on, ladies. Men in their Argyle. Got the pattern just in the front, a nice V. It's always slimming. Even though the Argyle was patterned, it's still not a lot of the same colors as the pant, so it almost works as a monochromatic would.
Do you like this outfit?
He knows what he's talking about, so if David says it's good, I'm going with it.
Check out this guy.
Mr. Artsy!
Yeah.
Steve, the way he was dressing before, was kind of like a Picasso. Here in this black outfit and the scarf, he's now a styling professional. You know what, you keep dressing like this, you're gonna wanna conquer the day. You're gonna wanna get up when the sun gets up, instead of sleeping in all day.
I felt like a new person in that outfit. Feels like I came from a different neighborhood.
Look at this guy.
Right, yeah, here I am.
He has arrived! Steve is definitely a fun-loving guy, but to see that confidence boost when he came out of that fitting room, he knew he looked good. Maybe this will be the motivation you need to, move on.
I think she's really gonna like this outfit.
Want to show her?
Yeah.
Let's do it!
Let's go and show your mom.
If my mother was here watching me trying on all these clothes, she would immediately fall in love with David and invite him home for a nice home-cooked meal. Thank you very much, SBJ.
But the thanks don't stop there, Steve. How about a new lease on vision courtesy of Dr. Stein?
Steve, I've got good news for you. You are a good candidate for laser eye surgery.
I kind of like the way things are now, so I'm not really interested. So I'm happy with my glasses. The laser surgery does sound interesting, but I feel it's not for me at this time.
And any reason why you're not interested?
Okay, this is a little thing that I do, all right? With the little kids. Sometimes I scare them, okay? But this is what I do. I go, blah, 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 blah. It would be unfortunate if the kids can't see me do that.
The last thing I'd ever want to do is prevent Steve from performing his little glass trick and entertaining kids.
Even though Steve was fighting the makeover, he wanted to make amends with Bruno.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good, come on in.
All right.
Tell me why you called.
I just wanted to explain myself and hopefully patch things up.
Good.
All right? What do you think?
For sure.
right.
I was happy that Steve came to see me today. The last time we spoke, he left and it was a little awkward. Did you give any thought to what we spoke about the last time?
Yeah, eventually I do want to, you know, move out and stuff, but right now I'm there, so.
Would you consider making any changes to any aspect of your life?
Not yet, no.
Some people are just happy and content coasting through life, and Steve happens to be one of those individuals. Are you happy?
Overall, pretty happy. Yeah, I mean, it could be a lot worse, you know? I try to avoid trouble and problems. I don't want to get frustrated over things. It's not worth it.
Why did you sign up for this makeover?
I want the makeover, but just certain things. Don't start changing things if they're not meant to be changed. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. I kind of go by that rule myself, so.
People see a life coach because they want and they're ready for change. Steve didn't ask for a life coach. It came part of the makeover, and he just wasn't ready for any change. What did you learn throughout this journey?
That there's different ways to do things in life. It's definitely an experience, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I do want to change my life eventually, but right now this is what's working for me, so I'm sticking with it.
But one thing he won't be sticking with is his hair, as Johnny's scissors are sharp and ready.
Do you mind if I take this thing off?
All right. All right. Familiar sights. Steve is clearly self-conscious about his hair. That's normal, but I can help him. I'm bringing something in called a pastiche, a hair addition.
Do it, Johnny.
Let's do it.
This pastiche that Johnny ordered was perfect for Steve because it's a partial hair system and it's just clipped on around the area where the hair's thinning.
What we did for Steve's hair color is balance off the base, bring it to a nice warm blonde. We also added highlights to the pastiche. I took off about 8 inches of length off Steve's hair. By taking off that length, it made it easier for me to blend everything in. It modernized it. It gave it that Bon Jovi type look. Looks great on you. Let's see this.
Whoa! Right, Johnny, this is what I needed. I don't mind changing hairstyles at all. I think my mom's gonna like this, and as long as my mom's happy, I'm happy.
And we think Mom will be even happier with a clean-shaven son, so it was off to Corby Banner.
Wow, there's a real contrast here. I see a young man from here to here, and then I see his grandfather from the nose down. When you've grown a beard for as long as Steve has, there's a lot of steps to removing it properly. First, we're gonna comb everything through, make sure there's no tangles so we don't snag anything. Second step, use the clippers to remove most of the volume, and then use some really fine trimmers to get closer to the face. Warm water to soften that beard. Before you get to the blade, it's really important to put a hot towel in to moisten the skin and soften the beard. We're going to apply some shaving lotion now. This has got aloe vera in it, which is very calming and soothing for your skin. You actually get a much closer shave going against the grain, but since Steve hasn't done it in a long time, I wanted to go with the grain to cause no irritation. All right, Steve, are you ready to meet a man that looks like your son?
I'm ready. Wow, I'm back.
Steve's 7-day makeover is now up. Stick around because when we come back, we're gonna find out what kind of first impression he makes with the jury the second time around.
And how will Mom react to her son's new look?